Welcome in, guys, to another edition of Friday Night Hoops. My name is Josh Wheeler here with Coal Grove Live, and we're about to get started with the game against the Fairland Dragons and the Coal Grove Hornets. Big OVC matchup here. Yeah, just the Dragons, Pointers, and Hornets sitting at the top of the OVC. And here, hopefully on any Friday night, anything can happen. We're going to get the national anthem here in just a little bit, player introductions, and then we will be back. And hopefully Hornets will try to pull an upset win. That's exactly what it would be. Fairland being one of the premier teams in Southern Ohio, and they have been for the past several years. In fact, in the COVID-shortened season of this past year, they were on their way to the Final Four, and they've returned everybody. So if that tells you any indication of how good this Fairland team can be. Hornets in the last game had them close, within striking distance of 2 points in the third quarter, and then just kind of let things go long. We'll see if they can turn the tides back here and get things going. We'll see what game plans have changed up from earlier in the meeting or earlier in the year. It was only the Hornets' second game of the year, so it didn't really get a big chance to get their feet underneath them with a very young team. With only one senior, mostly juniors and sophomores. So we'll see if there's been a difference or a maturation. We'll do that after the national anthem and player introductions. Again, thanks for coming on hanging out with us here tonight. You are watching Hornet basketball right here on Coal Grove Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hornets Nest. As a member of School of the Ohio High School Association, the Dawson Bryant School District welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between the Dragons of Fairland and your Coal Grove Hornets. Your attendance and support of these student athletes and coaches is appreciated by all member schools. Though both teams are rivals, the student athletes are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools request the same from all fans that are supporting these student athletes. The Ohio Revised Code prohibits both smoking and the use of vapor smoking devices within the confines of this gymnasium. At this time, we ask that we honor America, standing for the playing of our national anthem.
And now we'll get on to player introductions. The starting lineup for your Fairland Dragons. Number 0, Jacob Polson. Number 1, Aiden Porter. Number 2, Gavin Hunt. number 3, Clayton Thomas. And wearing number 5, Jordan Williams. And now for your starting lineups for your Colgrove Hornets. 5'10" junior, wearing number 2. He's a junior, number 2, Malachi Wheeler. 6'2" junior, wearing number 5, Jaron Hicks. 6' senior, wearing number 11, Tate Matney. 6'3" sophomore, wearing number 14, Hunter Staten. And last but not least, the big man, 6'5" junior. He wears number 44. It's Perry Kingery. So we'll get things started up here with Kingery going in the middle against Williams for the jump ball. Again, Hornets. Be a monumental task and a huge upset here if they could get a win against Fairland. And we'll get started here. A tip-off, Fairland and Colgrove. And it's going to be a quick 2 points there for Fairland off the tip. Tipping it all the way back to their guy. 7:50 left to go here first quarter. And Fairland on the board first. Staten has the ball, far side wing. Rotate the ball around to Hicks. Hicks. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler steps back out. Porter on defense. Matney has it, far side wing. Rotates the ball around to Hicks. Hornets. And Kingery with a 3-point shot. Not exactly what we expected. I don't know if that's something that they were just trying to work on or not, but Thomas gets it back to Williams. Williams to Hunt. Hunt to Thomas. Thomas' 3-point shot is up off the mark, no good. And Williams pulls down the rebound. Paulson, shot is up, banks it in. He's got the first 4 points for the Dragons, and it's 4-0 here in the early going with 6:55 left to go. Kingery has the ball on the wing. Gets the background to Staten. Staten to Matney. Matney's ball is going to be tipped, and he's going to come back with it. And he gets it back out to Hicks. Hicks takes it back across half court. Drive inside, tries to get it to Kingery, and Kingery can't handle the ball. So Hornets already turn the ball over with 6:32, and they've got to keep those things to a minimum. Williams takes the ball across half court, gets the ball to Hunt. Hunt has it on the far side. Gets it down to Paulson on the block. Paulson, shot is up. No good. He gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Thomas. Thomas's 3-point shot is up hard off the back iron. No good. Hunt with the rebound. Hunt's put back up is up and good, and now it's 6-0. Hornets can't come down with a rebound. Looks a lot like the JV game that started. Hornets can't get a rebound. Wheeler kicks the ball around to Hicks. Hicks has a near side wing. Back around to Matney. Matney has it up top. And Matney directing out there, setting things up. Staten. Back over to Wheeler. Wheeler to Matney. Matney's 3-point shot is up, way off the mark, no good. Paulson with a rebound. And Hornets have to go almost blow for blow here. 3-point shot is off the mark, no good. Wheeler with a rebound. He's going to push the ball back up the floor. And he pulls it back out. Staten has the ball, far side wing. Tries to get it back to Matney. Matney's going to have it tipped. Or Fairland will tip the ball back, and Matney will come back across half court to get it. 5:08 left to go here, first quarter, 6-0. Wheeler on the drive, and he's going to be stripped. Williams takes the ball across half court. He's going to travel, and that's going to call. Got an extra step in there. Hornets playing fairly patiently. Matney going to back it back out, get it to Staten. Staten back around to Hicks. Hicks back to Matney. Matney's three-point shot is up. That one off the mark as well, short. And Hornets just settling for those three-point shots. Polson makes a little move, spin move, three-point shot, rotates around. Thomas's shot is up and off the mark, no good. Can't expect him to keep missing like that part of it, giving him wide open shots. I don't care where he's shooting from the floor. Wheeler's going to take it up inside, and he's going to be fouled, taking it to the hole. That foul on Aiden Porter. And Wheeler will go to the line to shoot two. And they're going to call the foul number 5, Williams. His first, team first, 4-14. His first shot is up and good. Wheeler's second shot on the way. That one's going to brick off the front of the rim, no good. So cuts it back to a 5-point lead. It's still 6-1 with 4:09. Hornets giving up wide open looks here to Fairland. They're going to have to ratchet that defense up a little bit. Fairland. And that is Hunt. No, sorry, that's Porter. Gives the ball to Hunt. Back around to Thomas. Back to Porter. Porter's going to drive inside. Kicks it back outside. Hunt back to the corner, and that shot is up, and that three-point shot is good by Porter. And you got to give those three-point shots to Porter. I'd much rather have him shooting threes than what I would driving inside. Offensively, the game plan not working as well right now for the Hornets, down 8 with 3:24 left to go in the quarter. Kingery. Shot goes up. Does not get the shot to go, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. Kingery's first shot is up, rims out. And Xander Smith comes in for Williams. Second shot from Kingery is up. That one falls. 7-point game, 3:19. Again, Hornets have to get something going on the defensive side of the ball. Thomas, deep out, Staten on defense, kicks the ball to Porter. Porter's shot is up and good. 12-2, 10-point lead now. Wheeler's going to drive inside. Shot is up, off the mark, no good. Matney with the rebound. Putback is up, no good. Kingery finally gets it go on the third try, and that's the reason why the Hornets need to have those second chance opportunities. But somebody's got to, if we can't make layups and we're not making three-point shots, it's going to be we got to stay into it until we reverse ends, I guess, or go to the opposite ends because it's rough right now. Rotates the ball around. Hunt shot is up, off the mark, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Chesapeake. That'll be Hornet ball underneath. $12-4, 8-point lead with 2:27 left to go here in the first. That's Fairland's third team foul. Wheeler tries to get the ball to Staten. That one's going to be stepped in front of by Hunt. That's a side out Hornets. Staten set to inbound, gets it into Wheeler. And Wheeler will take it across half court. Porter on defense. Matney will take the ball on the wing. Back around to Horn up top. Near side wing is Staten. Staten gives the ball off to Wheeler. Wheeler has the ball up top of the volleyball line. He can hand the ball to Horn. Horn drives inside. Tries to get the ball to Kingery, and Kingery's shot is up and good. Cuts it to a 6-point lead. Every possession in a game like this is going to be important, so Hornets need to go blow for blow if at all possible. Porter, 3-point shot is up. He's made 2 already. That one goes, and everybody just watched the ball fall. That's going to be a double dribble. But we had a lot of guys there right in the middle that just watched the ball fall on that one. We got to get after it. That's the difference between whether you win or lose could be just the hustle play there. And Thomas is going to take a break. Wheeler will take the ball across the timeline. Porter on defense. Going to back it up, picks up his dribble, gets it over to Matney. Matney back around to Horn. Staten has it near side. Wheeler has it on top. Horn has it in the corner. And they're going to call a foul on Fairland. Xander Smith, I think, is who the foul was called on. That'd be Horner ball underneath. They said it was on us, but it wasn't. Staten kicks the ball in, works the ball around. Horn has it. He's going to put it on the deck back outside to Matney, and Matney will stand there and set the offense up. 56 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Kingery has the ball underneath, kicks it back out to Staten. Staten's shot is up and good for the 3, 12-9. 45 seconds left to go here in the first period. Hunt is going to take it across half court. Gets it down to Porter. Porter is going to drive inside, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to be on number 44, I think, Perry Kingery. First team foul for Colgrove. Going to be dragging ball underneath. Dragon throwing the ball around. Smith drives inside, kicks the ball out. Porter makes a little move. Shot is up, and shot is off the back iron. No good. Hunt with the rebound and put back, and it will not fall. Matney comes down with it. Matney with 11 seconds. Plenty of time to set something up offensively that we don't have to throw a shot around. So Matney is going to drive inside, pull back up, shot to Staten. Staten's shot is up off the back iron. Good look there, but does not go. So after being down by as many as 9, Hornets have cut the lead to 3, 12-9 with 1 quarter in the books. So game plan so far, Hornets able to make a couple shots down the road and get to the line a few times. We'll start the second quarter. The Dragons have 4 team fouls. Hornets have 1. Hornets helped out there by the cold shooting from the outside. Porter hit a couple 3-point shots, but that's been about it. They've got a dangerous lineup whenever it comes to hitting 3-point shots. That'll be Hornet ball to come out here in the second quarter. Now Wheeler will take the inbounds pass. Porter on defense. Hits the cutter. Matney kicks it back outside to Horn. Horn's three-point shot is up, rims out, no good. And Fairland with a rebound. Thomas picks it up, takes it across half court. Wheeler on defense. Gets it down to Polson. Polson's on the outside with the handoff to Thomas. Thomas back around to Porter, down inside to Polson. Polson's shot is up and off the mark, no good. Kingery comes down with it. Kingery clears it back out to Horn, hands off to Matney. So good defensive possession there for the Hornets. 7:18 left to go, second quarter. 12-9, Horn. He'll take the ball on the far side wing, back to Matney. Elijah Dillon also in the game. Will kick the ball back around to Wheeler. Wheeler to Horn. Horn on the far side wing. He's going to size up his man, gives a little side step, gets it to Matney. And he's going to back right back out. Xander Smith on defense. Kicks the ball around to Dillon. Dillon far side, back to Wheeler. Wheeler is going to drive inside. Shot is up, off the mark, no good. And Porter will come down with the ball. That ball is going to be picked loose. And that Thomas with his three-point shot, and he's going to get it to go. 15-9. He's not going to stay cold that long, like we were talking about earlier on the broadcast. Thomas can hit from anywhere at any time. Horn sizing his guy up, back outside to Matney. Matney to Horn. Horn back outside to Dillon. Dillon's going to have the ball stripped loose, and he's going to make an unnecessary foul. It's going to be on the floor, but it's going to have Thomas out. There's going to be side out. Oh, they're putting the ball underneath the basket. Usually in that triangle space where that would have happened, they would have brought it to side out, but they're going to do it underneath the bag. Polson set the inbound. Gets it into Thomas. Thomas runs it into Porter. Porter is going to rotate the ball around. Smith with a three-point shot is up off the mark, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Fairland. That's their fifth. You see that body contact on the rebound that came through where a guy already had position and he moved away. That's what the foul was called on. We already have position. Wheeler's going to bring the ball across half court. Wheeler gets the ball to Horn. Horn has it near side wing. He's going to kick it back around to Matney. Matney back to Wheeler. Wheeler has it, kicks it into Kingery. Wheeler steps back out, and Matney has it on the wing. Sets the screen for the cutter. Wheeler's going to take it on top. And Horn kicks off to Kingery. Kingery back to Matney. Matney's going to almost loses the handle on the ball, but he's going to pick it up right before he gets to half court. Back to Matney. Hornets being patient here. Matney kicks the ball to Kingery. Back around to Wheeler. He's going to drive inside. Shot is up. And Wheeler with the rebound is going to get it to go finally at 15-11. Polson has the ball up top, gets it to Thomas. Thomas pulls the trigger on the deep ball. And I don't think, we know that he can shoot from that far out. And Trevor Ankins comes in the game for Kingery. And Wheeler's going to take a break. And Hicks comes back in. It's 18-11, back to a 7-point game here. On that three-point shot. 4:46 left to go here until halftime. Hornets trying to keep it close, trying to keep it a low-scoring affair, but again, Thomas can knock him down from anywhere, and you got to stay tight defense on him all the time. Dillon kicks it to Horn. Horn to Hankins. Hankins back around. Hicks back to Hankins. Hankins takes it inside. He's going to dribble it out. Hand off to Dillon. And Dillon is going to be pushed down. There's going to be a foul on Thomas. That'll be a 16 foul. One more. It'll put the Hornets in the bonus. Thomas's first of the game. Hankins set to inbound. Gets it in to Dylan. Matney out there. And Matney will rotate the ball around to Hicks. Hicks is going to drive inside. Shot is up and good off the glass. Back to 5-point game, 4:08. Left to go until halftime. Thomas going to rotate the ball around. Gets it around to Xander Smith. Smith is going to try to get it to Hunt. That ball's going to be poked loose. Smith picks it back up. Rotates the ball around. Williams has it up top. Smith goes to him and takes it. He's going to drive inside. Kicks back out. Williams steps out on top. Smith to Hunt. And Hunt to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Thomas. Thomas is going to drive inside. Kicks backside, rotates around. Hunt is going to drive. I don't know. Smith's shot is up and off the mark, no good. And that one's going to be out on Fairland now for the loose ball. 3:22 left to go until halftime. Hunter Staten set to come back in. And now the Dragons come up to press. Matty sets the inbound, gets the ball into Staten. Staten gets the ball to Matney. Staten has it on the near side wing, and then Matney will take it. Hankins has it, rotates the ball around to Horn. Horn sizing up his man. 3-point shot up from Staten, no good. Rebound in there from Fairland. They're going to get it out quick. Porter back in the game. Thomas is going to bully his way inside. Shot is up, no good. Rebound is going to go to Jaron Hicks. Braxton Horn with a 3-point shot. He's going to make that. That gets it back to a 2-point game, 18-16 with 2:36 left to go here in the game. Of course, hands are rowdy. And that one's going to be poked loose. Horn takes it up. Jump shot, and that's going to tie things up here at 18-all with 2:18 left to go till half. Big momentum swing here. Thomas has it coming across half court. He's pushing off. No call there. Gets it back around to Porter. Horn on Porter. Gets it down to the corner to Thomas. His shot is off the mark. No good. And there's going to be a foul called, I believe. Let's see if that's going to go against Xander Smith. Nope, that go against number 11, Tate Matney. And Wheeler comes in for Horn. Horn knocks down a big shot, provides a big boost in his minutes in. Wheeler set to come back in. Porter takes the pass. Shot is up. Off the mark, no good. And that's going to be that is going to be body contact. That is foul number 2, Wheeler. Now that's going to be 4th team foul here for the Hornets with 1:50 left to go. Thomas set to inbound, trying to get into Polson. He's going to go ahead and get it in there. Hankins on defense. And that shot is up, no good, short. Hicks is going to come down with a rebound. Hicks hands off to Matney. And Matney will push it across half court. Gets it over to Hicks. Hicks back to Wheeler. Hicks is going to rotate the ball back around to Hankins, and Wheeler will take it at the volleyball line. Wheeler kicks the ball around to Hankins. Back to Hicks. Hicks drives inside, makes a little move, up off the glass, no good. Thomas comes down with a rebound, 1:08 left to go until half. Porter is set to drive. Into the corner, and that's going to throw the ball away. 56 seconds left to go. All tied up at 18. Williams set to take a break. For Fairland, Hacker comes in. Ball comes inside. And Matney will go ahead and push it across the floor. Gets it to Wheeler. And gets it to Hankins. Hankins hands off to Wheeler. 46 seconds. Let's it go here until halftime. Porter on defense. He's going to push the ball around to Hicks. Hicks is going to drive inside. That's a mismatch. And the Hornets will take the lead 20-18 with 30 seconds left to go here until halftime. That's a mismatch. We'll take it all day long. Thomas down to Polson. Polson covered by Hankins. Hankins is going to get. Polson is going to give the ball up to Porter. Hicks on Porter. 10 seconds left to go. Gets it into Polson. Back around. At 3 seconds, they're not going to get a good shot off. It's just going to be thrown up. And that's going to do it here at halftime. So Hornets come back. That second to have a good quarter, and they're going to take a halftime lead going into the break, 20-18. A good quality defense coming out the break. And guys, it's halftime. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be gone for about 10 minutes, and then we'll be right back. You're going to stay tuned to this one. If the second half turns out anything like the first half, it's going to be a good game coming down the wire. You are watching Hornet basketball right here on Coal Grove Live. We'll be getting back to second half action shortly. Hornets take a 2-point lead going in halftimes, 20-18. We'll see how the rest of this game is going to play out. You can't expect Fairland. Fairland shot from the outside, probably uncharacteristically bad, would be my guess. Where Aiden Porter hit a couple 3-point shots, but for the most part, shots were not falling, and you can't really expect a team as good as Fairland to continue to do that for 2 consecutive halves. So Hornets are going to have to play some lockdown defense and really apply pressure as much as what they can. We can expect that Fairland brings back out the press. That's probably one thing that we'll do defensively, and we'll see how things go here in the second half. Thanks for coming on, guys, so much and hanging out with us here tonight. We certainly appreciate it. If you've been joining us for the first time, welcome. We do this for all the Hornets games, as many games as what we can get to within reason. The restrictions and things have put a damper on some things, but again, thanks for coming and hanging out with us here tonight. It is a home broadcast, so any opinions that you hear expressed from me is not the opinions of the school district or anybody here. So if you've got an issue with any of that, then make sure to reach out to Cold Grove Live. Do not reach out to the school because they have nothing to do with that part. And so again, any opinions or commentary expressed on this broadcast is solely my opinion and mine alone. It is not representative of the Dawson Bryant schools or the school district as a whole. It'll be Fairland ball coming out of the break. We're going to get started right now. Second half basketball action between Fairland and Cold Grove. And Porter will inbound the ball into Thomas. And Thomas is going to back down. Thomas on the outside. He's going to give off to Polson. Polson looking for the cutter. Olsen gets it into Thomas. Thomas's shot is up off the back iron. No good. Rebound. Kingery. Kingery gets it back out to Matney. Matney is going to push it up to Staten. Staten picks up the dribble. Back out to Matney. Matney rotates the ball around to Hicks. Hicks back to Staten. Staten puts the ball on the deck. Shot is up from the short corner, and that shot is good. Hornets now with a 4-point lead. 7:13 left to go here in the third quarter, 22-18. Williams rotates the ball around to Hunt. Hunt to Porter. Porter's 3-point shot is up and good. Does that lead to 22-21. Now Porter, again, as he gets into the game flow, he's going to have to be tightened up defensively as well. Matney has it out top, down to Kingery. Kingery back around to Hicks. Hicks is going to drive inside. Shot is up. He's going to be fouled. Hicks will go to the line to shoot 2 with 6:42 left to go here in the third quarter. His first shot is on the way and good. Second shot on the way. That one bunts up, is on the front iron. And that foul is going to be called. There's going to be foul on Cold Grove. That one is going to be called on number 2. Malachi Wheeler. I think that's probably a bad call because Perry Kingery is the one who pushed him into his player. Odd, to say the least. But Porter set to come back up the floor. Gets it to Thomas on the wing. And Thomas is going to be called, I think Hicks is going to be called for a foul. And that's the second team foul on the Hornets. Super quick. Thomas inbounds into Porson. And Staten with a steal. Staten's going to push it up, but he's going to be fouled on the floor. And it's going to be Hornet ball underneath the bucket with 6:24 left to go in the third quarter. Hornets up by 2, 23-21. And there's going to be a timeout. Cold Grove. I'm sorry, check that. Timeout. Fairland. going to be 30-second timeout. Yeah, so he's got 2. Okay, Hornet ball underneath the bucket. Staten set to inbound. And Staten gets it into Kingery. Kingery pushes it back out to Matney. Matney gives to Wheeler. Wheeler puts the ball on the deck. He's going to push it over. Drive inside. Shot is up and good. Led by Wheeler. 25-21, back to a 4-point game. Porter will bring the ball down the floor. Porter gets the ball to Polson. Polson's 3-point shot is up off the mark. No good. Tipped out. And Smith comes out with a rebound. Porter's 3-point shot is up off the front iron. No good. And that one's going to be off on Fairland. It'll be Hornet ball. 5:49 left to go, third quarter. Matney gives off to Wheeler. Wheeler pushes to Staten. Staten back to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to get the ball across. Gets the ball down inside. Matney has it down the block, and he's going to back it out. Matney gets the ball to Hicks. Hicks back to Matney. Matney drives inside, pulls up, gets it to Kingery. Kingery back to Matney. Matney attacks the baseline, is going to pull it back out. Matney to Staten. Staten to Wheeler. Wheeler has a far side wing. He's going to drive inside. Little move, shot is up and misses a layup. Those are the little opportunities you got to make when you get a chance. Porter is going to get it to the backside to Polson. Polson is going to put it in for 2. 25-23. Staten is going to take. Pass goes to Staten. Staten's on the wing. It's going to be double teamed. And it's going to be a timeout, Hornets. And the Dragons are ratcheting up the defense quite a bit here. And you hear a lot of the crowd because the Fairland coaches are not very happy. 2-point game with 4:43. Now make no mistake, the Hornets are able to upset. A win would be a huge upset. And Staten will set to inbound the ball from the side. Staten gets the ball into Hicks. Hicks is going to be double teamed, and it's going to be tipped up. Polson is going to bring it in. So Hornets are going to have to deal with that if they're going to continue to double team the ball. Porter, time to be aggressive. He's probably going to be driving quite a bit more. Gets the ball to Polson. Polson going to step back and rotate the ball around. Porter shot is up and good. That's going to tie the game up at 25 apiece. Wheeler has the ball. Hornets need to break the press here. Going to push the ball across, and that's going to be another turnover on the press. And there's going to be a 3-point shot from Xander Smith. Rebound Kingery. Kingery gets it up to Hicks. Hicks hands off to Staten. Staten to Hicks. Staten's 3-point shot is up, rims out, no good. And Williams is going to bring it down the court. Williams gets the ball to Hunt. Hunt to Smith. Polson is going to have it in the corner, far side. Polson's going to pick it up, gets it over to Hunt. Hunt's shot is on the way, three-point shot, and it's good. That'll give the Dragons a three-point lead, rather, 25-28. And that's going to be a charge. Wheeler draws another one. And that's going to be Hornet ball. Precarious position here for the Hornets. I know it's only a three-point game, but it can get out of hand pretty quick with a three-point shooting from Fairland. Staten will take the inbounds pass. Gets it over to Wheeler. They just need to push it across. They keep trying to. Gets it down to Horn. Horn to Staten. Staten has it on the wing, and it's going to get back out to Wheeler. Wheeler drives pass inside, jump stop. He's going to be stripped. And there's going to be a foul called on Wheeler. And I believe that's going to be his third. And there's going to be a conversation. And it's going to be Fairland ball. I think that'll be his third. Three-point game now, 28-25 with 3:03 left to go in the third. And the Hornets want to have an opportunity to come away with a win. They're going to have to find a way to keep from turning the ball over on the press. Xander Smith gives it over to Polson. Polson's going to drive inside, makes a move, pulls up, shot is up, no good. Matney with the rebound. Matney will walk the ball across the timeline. Matney gets the ball to Hankins. Hankins has it far side wing. Back around to Kingery. Kingery back to Matney. Matney has it near side wing. He's going to put the moves on. Try to drive inside. Smith, good defense, and he's going to be tripped. And that's going to be a 14 foul. It is on the floor. It's going to be the Hornet ball under the bucket. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here, third quarter. Dragons up by 3. Staten takes the inbound pass, hands off to Matney. And Matney will back it out. Matney puts the ball on the deck, gets it to Staten. Staten has it near side wing. He puts it, moves on. Kingery back around to Matney. Matney has it near side wing, looking for the cutter, but no going. Kingery has it out top, gets it to Staten. Staten back around to Matney. Matney's going to drive inside. Shot is up. Shot is up. And that is going to put Matney on the line to shoot 2. That foul on Xander Smith. And that, the block is called. 15 foul here for the Dragons. Matney's first shot is up and good. And there's going to be a substitution. Thomas comes in for Smith. Matney's second shot is up, and it's good as well. 27-28, 1-point game. 2 minutes left to go here in the third. Porter will bring the ball up the floor. Porter drives inside. There's no call, but Fairland with a rebound, put back, and then the foul is called on the shot. And that will put Fairland on the line to shoot 2. That foul number 14, Hunter Staten. His first shot is up and good. That is the Hornets' 14th foul, so they've got a couple to give. Second shot is up. That one good as well. Matney set to inbound. Gets it into Staten. Staten's going to lose a handle on the ball. Gets it back to Matney. Push it across to Kingery. And Hornets nearly lose that one. But Matney able to get across. Hankins' shot is up. Hankins knocks down the three-point shot, and that'll tie things up at 30. With 1:31 left to go here in the third quarter. Both teams in kind of a dogfight right now. Porter is going to give back up to Thompson. He's going to set the screen. Looking for the pick and roll. Nothing going there. Gets it back to him. A long shot from Porter is going to be no good. It's short handoff, and that one's going to be foul. Porter will go to the line to shoot two. Perry Kingery will pick up the foul. That's Kingery's second foul, team foul number 5. So that's what you would say. Porter is going to try to get to the line and produce some of those three-point plays, and that's really what killed us in the last game. That first shot is up and he misses. Second shot is up. That one will fall, so it'll give the Dragons a 1-point lead. Matney set the inbound, gets it into Staten. Staten to Hankins. Hankins back to Matney. Kingery gets it into Horn. Horn is going to lose it out of bounds, and it will be off on Fairland. It'll be Hornet ball underneath. Under a minute left to play here, third quarter, 1-point game. Matney to inbound. Matney gets the ball into Staten. Staten to Kingery. Kingery has it. Gets the cutter to Horn. Horn is going to miss on the layup attempt on the cut. Polson with the rebound. He'll push the ball up the court. Gives it over to Thomas. Thomas makes the move around. And Matney is going to be called for the foul. And they're going to try to take it to the Hornets and get them into the bonus. That's going to be the 16th foul. So the next foul from the Hornets is going to put the Dragons in the bonus. And you don't want it to be a race based on foul shots. The Polson will go line to shoot two. First one is good. Dragons up by 2, 39 seconds left to go in the quarter. Second one falls as well. Matney set to inbound. Matney gets it into Kingery, back to Matney, 38 seconds in the quarter. Back to Matney, gets it to Kingery. Kingery hands off to Hankins, and Hankins, nobody coming up on him, will hand off to Matney. Gavin Hunt on Matney. And that's going to be a foul, and that will put 16 fouls on the Dragons, so their next foul will put the Hornets in the bonus. And Horn sets inbound. Gets the ball into Kingery. Kingery to Staten. Staten will hand off to Matney with 15 seconds, and they'll go into a single shot offense. That one's going to be poked. That one will be poked loose. And there's going to be foul at the end of the quarter. And Fairland will go to the line to shoot two at the end of the quarter, up 3. Yeah, first shot is up and good. 4-point lead now for the Dragons. Second shot is up and he misses, so that's going to do it here. So after three, Hornets are down 30-34. So this next quarter is going to do it. We'll be right back. You're watching Hornet basketball right here on Cobra Live. So Hornets down by 4. Again, I think by any stretch of, if you want to judge success, I think they would be happy going into the third quarter with a 4 point with a 4 point deficit. Hopefully, we can come back out here and try to finish things up in the fourth quarter. Again, it'll be a huge upset here in Southern Ohio. Again, Fairland being one of the top teams in Southern Ohio. They've lost a few games to some Division I and Division III bigger Division III schools. It'd be a big win here for the Hornets if they could come up with a win. Matney is going to kick the ball around to Kingery, far side wing, and he'll take the ball back. Gets it to Hankins on the far side wing. Hankins rotates the ball back around to Hicks, now to Matney. Matney kicks the ball to Hicks. Hornets being patient, hands the ball to Kingery and then back around to Hankins. Horn takes it out top, and Matney's going to have it on the far side wing. Hicks takes it inside, kicks it back out to Kingery. And Kingery's going to have to push the ball over to Matney, and he does. And Hornets just being patient again. 4 point deficit. Trying to force the Dragons to play the way that they want them to play. Hankins kicks around to Matney. Matney's going to drive inside. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Fairland. Fairland kicks it out. Thomas, the shot is up and good. That's going to be an easy layup for him on the transition, 36-30. Then Matney is going to try to get down to Hankins. 3 point shot is up from Hunt, no good. And that one is going to be out of bounds on Fairland. Wheeler set to come back in. Hornets down by 6. They were down by 6 earlier in the game. 6:42 left to go. A lot of basketball left to play. Ball gets into Horn. Horn is going to pull it back out. Gets the ball back down into Matney in the corner. Matney is going to give the ball off to Hicks in the near side wing. Wheeler has ball top. Porter defending. Matney's 3 point shot is up, no good. Rebound, Fairland. Thomas is going to pull it in. Porter's shot is up and no good. Kingery with the rebound. He's going to hand off to Matney. Matney is going to take the ball across, gets it to Kingery. Kingery gets it over, down to Wheeler. Wheeler attacks baseline. Shot is up off the glass and no good. And that's going to be 1 and 1. And we'll see. And Kingery will go to the line. So now it's going to come down to foul shots, I think, later on into the game. Shot is up and does not get the bounce. Kingery usually a pretty sure foul shot shooter. Porter is going to drive inside, and that is a charge. Wheeler picks up another charge. He's usually good for 2 to 3 charges a game. I'm not for sure exactly how he gets in spot, but he picks up a lot of charges. That one is going to go against Porter. 18th foul now for the Dragons. 5:38 left to go, fourth quarter, 6 point game. And Wheeler will take the inbounds pass, gets it back to Matney. And Staten is going to have the ball across, gets it to Wheeler. He has it up the front court. Gives off to Hicks. Hicks is on the wing. Hicks is going to drive inside. Shot is up off the glass, no good. And the Hornets are going to have to make those types of shots if they want to, and Porter is going to take it up and in. That's going to give an 8 point lead, and that's going to be a timeout. Colgrove makes it way too easy for something that you're going to try to come back to, and we figure Porter is going to be a little bit more aggressive trying to get to the rim, and so far, at least in this quarter, that's exactly what we've seen. Hornets down by 8. With 5:11 left to go here in the fourth. So Wheeler will take the inbounds pass. He'll rotate the ball around to Hankins. Hankins to Hicks. Hicks back to Hankins. There's going to be a 10-second call. And now it's going to be Vanderhoof was saying that he called a timeout. And we'll see if the refs will. And they're not going to give the timeout. First try to rotate the ball back around. They're better off just going through and pushing the ball down the court, but I don't know why they don't. Thomas drives inside, back to Polson. Polson to Porter. Porter is going to drive inside. That's what he's doing. Step backside pass, and then it's going to be a foul on Hankins, and that's going to be a 10-point lead now. And now it's time for the Colgrove coaching staff to make a couple adjustments here to work on that backside block. That foul number 2, Malachi Wheeler. That's his 4th. That shot is up and good. Completes a 3-point play, 11-point lead now. And Hornets now are going to have some 3-point shooting. And that one's going to be tipped out of bounds on Fairland. It'll be Hornet ball. Matney set to come back in. Defensively, Hornets have not been able to do much, but they miss a lot of layups here to try to keep the game close. Horn has ball outside, back to Wheeler. Wheeler going to step it back out to Hicks. And the Hornets can't take a lot of time between their shots. Matney's 3-point shot is up off the mark, no good. Hicks with the rebound. Back to Matney, and Matney is going to put it in for 2. Now cut the lead back to 9, and Hornets will start trying to chunk away at this lead, or chip away at this lead, rather. Polson has it out top. There's going to be a travel call on Porter. Hornet ball on the side out. Ball comes into Wheeler. Wheeler back into Matney. Back to Wheeler. And Staten is going to go ahead and take it across the timeline. Staten picks up the dribble, gets it back out to Hicks. Hicks ran the ball to Matney, back to Horn. Horn shoots a 3-point shot and knocks it down. 35-41, Hornet lead. I'm sorry, the Dragon lead down to 6 with 3:30 left to go here in the fourth. Polson takes it outside. Thomas, shot is up off the mark, no good. Hunt with the rebound. Hunt gets it out to Porter. Porter takes it inside. Shot is up and good. And that foul's going to go against Hicks, I believe. So on those long rebounds, Hornets have to bring some of those things in. 43-35, and Fairland will go to the line to try to convert another 3-point play. Every possession counts Shot up. And good. Back to 9-point lead. Wheeler takes the ball back to Matney. Matney gets it across the timeline. Gets it across court. Wheeler shoots the three-point shot. Off the mark. No good. Porter is going to be fouled. And he's going to go to the line to shoot two.
Foul number 11, Tate Matney. His third. Team foul number 9. The line shooting one of the bonus. Number 1, Andy Porter.
And they're going to say that was on the floor, so they're going to give a 1-on-1 to Porter here. 35-44, Hornets down by 9. Shot is up and good. Hornets are going to have some urgency here on the offensive side of the ball. Second shot is up and good. Staten gets it into Hicks. Hicks' shot is up and is no good. Again, the Hornets have got to make the short. They got to make those. If it's inside the lane, you got to make him. And there's been a lot of shots the Hornets been bottled up with tonight. So Porter drives inside. Nobody stops him. Another turnover by Fairland, or another turnover by the Hornets. And that one is going to be on Wheeler, and that'll be his fifth. .48-35 now. So Wheeler will foul out with 2:25 left to go in the game. 35-48. Hornets down by 13. Yeah, it's all on. A lot of it has been not being able to make the short shots here at the end of the game. That first shot is up and good. At a 2:25. Not going to say that's impossible for the Hornets to come back, but a 15-point lead may be a little hard to do anything with unless you're urgent. Matney is going to take the inbounds pass. This ball Horn down inside, cross court to, and Hicks is going to put it up for two. But the Hornets need a lot of turnovers, and they're going to have to play some tight pressure defense in order to try to get enough turnovers. Gets it out inside. Again, the Hornets, I don't think, have the amount of possessions they need, and that's going to be a foul. And Porter will go to the line to shoot two. So Hornets kept it close. Hornets kept it interesting for a while. But I think the lack of being able to put the ball in the hoop on their layups and some of those things ultimately is going to end up costing them. Hornets are good enough to play, but they're young. But you can see they're good enough to play, at least for part of the game, with the best in Southern Ohio. Dillon has the ball, gets it down into Hicks. Hicks has it on the near side wing. Hicks pulls it up from the foul line. Shot is up, no good. Fairland with the rebound. They're just going to push it back. Backside, pulls it out. Thomas shot is up, no good. And Polson is going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Hornet ball. 1:26 left to go here in the game. 14-point lead now for Fairland, 51-37. Hicks taking a break. And Hornets have to get some shots up. That shot no good off the back iron. And that's going to be a foul, and that's going to put the Dragons back on the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good. And Matney is going to come out of the game, and Hankins comes back in. Hornets gave the Dragons a good test, but ultimately not able to finish out the game here in the fourth quarter. Horn will take the rebound pass from Kingery. And Horn's shot is up and off the mark, no good. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson pushes the ball to Polson. Polson back around to Hunt. Hunt hands off to Thompson. Thompson's shot is up and good. Good feed in there from Hankins to Dillon. That cuts it back to a 15-point game. So Hornets not able to pull off the upset tonight, but they'll show you some good things to come with some of our young guys. And as we continue on here, we're 10 points better than what we were at Fairland. So I think that's an improvement, and we'll keep working on things moving forward. So thanks for coming and hanging out with us here tonight, guys. Appreciate it. The Fairland Dragons are going to get a 54-39 win over the Hornets tonight. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. for JV basketball against St. Joe. And then, of course, we'll have some varsity basketball as well. So, hey, come back, hang out with us tomorrow night. We'll catch up with you guys right back here on Cold Grove Lives.